I'm Shelby with Owlbeteen, and today is a room decor idea. And this idea, I'll show you how to make cup lights. The supplies you will need is some white paper, depending on the type of cup you need, or the type of cup you have, and then some fun paper. I got this paper at Hobby Lobby to match my friend's bedroom because this is going to be a gift for my friend. Her room is red and black and some gold, so that's how we tied those together. And then you will need some like Christmas lights. Right now you can't really find Christmas lights, but Hobby Lobby had some lights for other like projects they had, so I got at least a 35 mini lights. You'll also need a glue stick or a glue bottle and some itty bitty tiny cups. These I just had laying around the house, so I have to cover them with paper, or white paper, so that whenever the light shines through, you don't see this green. And then I will show you how to make a template with some scissors and a pen, and that's all you need. Okay, step one, I'm going to take one Dixie cup because we're going to make our template. And you're just going to cut it. Now this is very important. Whenever you go to cut, you're going to cut around this so that it makes your template. So you're just going to cut, there's a little line that you can tell from where the paper stops. So you're just going to cut and use a little tip so that you don't get all these jagged edges on your template. Now you're going to cut the little lip because we don't need that lip. Just going to cut on the very, very edge because that's very important. Okay, so there is your template. Because it's all bendy, because it was once the cup, I am going to stick it. I stuck up mine on some cardstock and I just traced it so that I have an easy, accessible template. Of this all bendy thing. Okay, you can stop it. I have already cut out all my white and I placed it on there already, and I'll show you how to place the paper on. But so I already have my white, and I'm going to show you with the scrapbook paper. Now this scrapbook paper is chevron, and with chevron you want it to go a certain direction. So if you have a pattern that needs to go a certain direction, or one with words or something like that, you have to make sure that you lay it out the way you want it and make it go this way. You don't want it going this way because then your stripes will look like that on your cup, and that looks weird. So we make sure that they're lined up like this. I'm going to turn it over so that I don't get pencil marks, and you're just going to trace as many as you can. I got 2 of every sheet. You get about four on this sheet, and about this one you could probably get about 6 because this, you can put more this direction too. So you're just going to trace, nothing to it. Cut this nipples. And once you trace all the way down, you're just going to cut it, and I'll show you what to do with it whenever I'm finished. Okay, like I said, I have my white cup, and then I cut out all of my little cute papers. One thing that I noticed while I did this, if you notice, this is let me find a better one. They're a little bit longer, and they're longer because I found that this runs just a tad bit small because it's going over, and this was the actual size of the cup. So whenever you do your template, whenever you're cutting it, just leave just a little tiny bit. Doesn't need to be much, just a little tiny bit off. Doesn't matter if it's straight or anything just like that. It's just to help glue and so that there's no white gap in the middle of your cup. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to glue it. You need your glue stick. What I do is I just go all the way around the cup. Nothing special, and just glue it. And then whenever you go to put this on, make sure that the longer part is up at the top. And stick it. Okay, this part is very tricky. You just it's sticky on the cup, but if you push up, it gets inside the lip so that it gets the perfect shape of the cup. So you like push and tug. And before I stick it on, I'm going to make sure this lip is nice and shut. Glue over it so that whenever I glue my flap on, it stays. And then I hold it down for a few seconds. And what I do just to make sure that it stays, I just lightly go over it and take the end and scrape it so that it kind of like just seals it together. So there, oh, it's so cute, is your first crazy looking cup. So cute. Okay, so I have done these cups to show you how cute they are. One thing I forgot to add is an x-acto knife. Have parent supervision while you're doing this because this is just like a knife and it's very dangerous. What you're going to do, you're going to take your cup, flip it upside down, and you're going to make a little X, so you can just kind of draw in the middle, because the X is going to be like whenever you go out to eat or whatever and you stick your straw in the cup, it's going to look like that, so it will hold the light in just perfectly. One side of my X, the other. That's all it takes. So whenever you stick your light in, it sticks in there and it stays because of those little prongs. So you're just going to do that to all your cups. Very easy, and I'll show you how to stick the lights in and everything. Okay, now I'm going to put on my little lights. So here's your light. You're going to just poke it in and see how it doesn't really come off very easily. But if you're worried about coming off, push it to up here, then it will for sure stay. I was just pushing up till it hit the white part. But if you're really worried about it, go ahead and stick it all the way through like that, and it should stay a lot better. But so there you have your little lights, and I'll stick on all of them just to show you. Whenever you go to put all of them on, for me, I put mine in a pattern, so whatever looks good. So this is going to be my pattern. So I'm just going to continue this pattern, and then I'll show you kind of how to string it around or where to put this fun little idea. Some places you could put it at the edge of your bed, or your headboard of your bed, or above your or on your curtain rod, on your door, wherever. It's just a really fun way to light up your room. And for little girls, it's a perfect nightlight. Here, I'll plug it in. Perfect nightlight and really fun for slumber parties. Ta-da! I think it's just so cute. And you can make multiple. You could have them all over your bed if you wanted. Who cares? It was a really easy, fun project, and I really hope you enjoyed, because I definitely enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and hold on, let me